Welcome and join us on our journey as we interview everyday people and ask them that very question of who am I?
Who am I? Who am I?
Who am I? My name is Byron Longley, aka Wave Lord. I'm from Nassau, Bahamas, born, bred, cadet. I lived in Halifax, Nova Scotia, in Canada for God knows how long. I'm a rapper, writer, songwriter, producer, entrepreneur, innovator, project manager. So I grew up in the Bahamas, grew up in Nassau. I went off to school to Halifax to do business, study business at Dalhousie. But my whole life I always wanted to be an artist, a rapper specifically. I looked up to the likes of Nas, Biggie, Andre 3000, Kanye West, Jay-Z, and for a long time, from since I was a little kid, I was writing music. But I wanted to produce music. So when I went off to Canada, I used that as my opportunity to just get to rub shoulders with people, shake hands, and I was there just making tracks. While I was in school, I got into some issues in school, and for that year, what I was going through, I just spent that whole year just writing music. I produced about 3 mixtapes over 60 plus songs. I just put it out there. For about 4 years, I was performing, not making a single dollar, but I just had this ambition, this drive, just say, bro, I just want to keep making music. I want to make this my life. And one day, people started hitting me up. I started doing shows. One show turned to the next. I started making money, and my name started to circulate. And before I knew it, everyone started to know me as Wave Lord. So, yeah, here I am now. I moved back home to share my experience with people and to share my music, share my expertise, and continue to work with the same work ethic I took there. I take it back here to share with my people. My biggest accomplishment had to be me actually getting to do shows like all around Canada in different countries, different cities. So I did shows out in Miami, did shows in Toronto, did shows out in Sydney. And like I said, coming from where I came from, a lot of people didn't think I could do it. A lot of people didn't think I was cut out to be a rapper. They said I was unassuming. I didn't look like a rapper. I didn't sound like a rapper or made rapper type music, whatever that meant. And I was just doing this by myself. I didn't have nobody to teach me the game. I didn't have nobody to produce my music. I didn't have no one to write my songs for me. So each day, day in, day out, morning, noon, and night, I'm up till 3 a.m. I'm writing music, recording music in my closet. I'm talking roaches in the cupboard, mice in the hallway, and I'm here just hustling it out. And before I knew it, when I started getting calls, the persistence, the ambition, no matter how many no's I got, I just needed one yes. And I kept doing that until I ended up getting a call to go do a show in Toronto. Then that led to a show in Sydney. Then that led to a show in Miami. That led to a show in different cities. So yeah, I definitely say that's one of my biggest accomplishments for sure. And graduating from school. So yeah, there's a plus there. Regret? I wouldn't say I have regret. I live by the motto of living without regrets, right? If there's one thing I wish that I had done differently, is that the mentality and the process that I have now, I wish I had that from when I was younger, like in high school and primary school, where it took until I was about 19 to really take my music career seriously, where I wish I was doing that from since I was 13, you know? But it is what it is. Life is a journey, you know what I mean? It's no race. So the things that I took from my learning experience, the mistakes that I made when I was younger, I used that as just fuel to help myself progress further. So I wouldn't say it's a regret. It's more of just a learning experience. Stay true to yourself, bro. Don't, my dad always used to tell me, don't mind what other people think, other people try to tell you what to do, because everybody got their own things that's going on. Humans are complex creatures. Everyone have something different that's going on in their life, and they only could tell you from what they know. So if you listen to the wrong person who don't know anything and they're trying to tell you something like they think they know about it, you're gonna go down the wrong path. Understand yourself, understand the cards that you've been dealt, and play accordingly. So in life, we're all dealt a hand, bro. I may be someone who just have the talent to write music and produce music, and you may be someone who have the talent of taking pictures, videography. You know, we use our talents together to combine. Now, some people could do all, some people can't. So I just see it as, bro, understand yourself, take your time, understand balance. People in life has so much contradictions, you know, like they'd say, jack of all trades, master of none, but they also say, don't put all your eggs in one basket, you know what I mean? So from that alone, you could tell, bro, it's balance. Like, understand that you need to focus on certain things that you're really good at, hone those skills and become a master of it, but at the same time too, don't spread yourself thin. Understand that you're human. You have so much that you can do in life. Take everything one step at a time. Take a couple months to focus on one thing. When you feel like you get good at that, focus on the next thing and try to see which one that brings you the most joy, things that bring you the most benefit in life. I feel like people tend to think that you have to be like, you have to almost fake it till you make it. I don't believe in that. I believe that, bro, everybody's unique. In the world of business, unique is what sells. Coca-Cola is the one of its only kind. Apple is the one of its only kind. They made it out there because they're unique. Kobe is who he is because he's unique. Jordan is who he is because he's unique. LeBron is who he is because he's unique. You know, they look at the model of the people who they idolize and they kind of shape themselves within that model, but they also know, hey, I'm the only person that could do this thing. So people tend to be like, oh, fake it till you make it. I don't believe in that. That might be unpopular, but I just believe, bro, stay true to yourself, and continue to find balance in life, bro. Like I said, life's a journey. Like me doing what I do, I find like my path is a harder path because I'm not following like the gangster rappers. I'm not following like the guys with the face tattoos or the dreadlocks and stuff like that. Like I'm out here, I've been to school, bro. I graduated from college. Not much rappers really go to college, you know what I mean? And that alone, people start to say, oh, well, you can't be a rapper. I'm like, but come on, bro, you know what I mean? J. Cole went to college, for Christ's sake. So I'm just like, I just tell my own story. There's 6 billion people in the world. Someone got to resonate with it. And that's really all that it boils down to. So I don't believe in fake it till you make it. I believe in staying authentic, stay true to yourself, and work hard, bro. That's all it really is. I have a song out called Big Steppers. It's one of my latest singles. And in that song, I say, one day out this 365 could change your life. And bro, I'm telling you, there's 365 days in the year, 24 hours in each day. When you do the math like that, you understand, bro, you have so much time in this world to actually do what you can do. But just with that long amount of time, you actually can just feel that time just slip away when you're doing nothing. So please, you have the energy, you have the work ethic, just do it, bro. Just don't worry about what other people have to think. Go out there and just do something. You'll be surprised what could snowball into the next thing. Bro, I've been in Canada 11 years, bro. I didn't have no car. I didn't have no means of transit. I used to walk to the studio. I used to catch the bus 3 hours out of town to go to the studio to record music. And when I didn't have the money to record music, I recorded in my closet, bro. And through that, I did that for 4 years. I hustled for 4 years, didn't make a single dollar. After 4 years, I started getting shows that was paying me thousands of dollars just to do shows and stuff, bro. So, and it took one day for that one call to happen to snowball into other things. So you never know what is lying for you on the other side. Continue to hustle. I'll leave with one last thing. It's a line I like. It's from Project Pat. He says, take the good with the bad, smile with the sad, love what you got and remember what you had. So hustle hard, stay true to yourself, be authentic, find balance. So you can find me at wavelord.exe, like the file type. So wavelord.exe. I also own a company, Stay Wavy. I print t-shirts by hand. So not just Stay Wavy merch, but this is my thing. Go out there and get it. You can find me at Stay Wavy Co on Instagram. My music's out on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, anywhere, any streaming services, you can find it. If you need any merchandise printed, developed, I am your guy. I am a project manager at night. I have my PMP, so if you need any sort of assistance at your job, project management wise, I can help you with that. I wear so many hats. I do so many things. I'm a hustler, go-getter. Bruh, check out my music. It's really dope. And I hope to see you guys out there. Stay wavy.
If you like what you saw, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and join us on our journey as we create more content on our way to getting our first play button.